verses 15. It says, I will read from 14. For this reason I kneel before the Father, from whom every family in heaven and on earth derives its name. From whom every family, note it is not families, family.
Amen. Thank
So
you, sir.
in heaven there is a family, not families. God deals with family. We are God's family, regardless of how many billions we can name under the sun. Therefore, we summarize Dr. Kenny's presentation
That's great.
in
I
this.
like that.
Do you know, transforming lives and communities one at a time is a declaration that we want to penetrate the fortress of family.
Yes.
That is a declaration that we have an interest in families. Therefore, this is what we are going to do. For family institution to work as per the mandate, number one, because I have 2 points to make and I am out of this place. Let's take interest in people. Amen.
Amen.
Let's have a keen interest in people.
Yes.
If you are a father and you have interest in your baby at the cradle, you communicate. You will train that child as you see that child advance in all the stages. You will mentor. And come the day, you'll see some beards popping up in that child. That is an indication to you that you need now to introduce this child into another kind of life. It will be better if they get that training from that father who is close to that child than a neighbor. That is the strength you indicated that we have that kind of a strength here in Africa. When I was growing up, I belonged to the community. And we would be whipped by a neighbor.
Me too.
And we would pray that he would forget not to tell our father.
Yes, because that will be the second one.
Because that would be, you'll get a second edition of that punishment. And then the grandfather will ask what is happening, and they will join,
Yes.
and it will be trouble. In the church, because of laxity, we have young men getting into marriage, and there are no forums to train them. Well, they are very aggressive these days in this country as far as the girl child is concerned. But if we have interest in people, we'll have a sitting and a forum for these young people. We'll prepare sessions for them and sit and have a man-to-man talk. We will train them and prepare them for every stage in life. We will encourage them for what is good. We will rebuke them when they seek to follow, when they seek to go astray. We will be timely to see to it that they become what God intended to do. I took something yesterday when Kevin was speaking, that much of the things that, the evil things he learned from childhood, he was not tutored from any neighbor. He learned it from the house. And the father or the parents were unconscious about it. Are there any precaution? I don't think he would have gone to that far. But that consciousness, if it be upon the 21st century parent who is you and me, who is the church elder, a church leader like you, I think we have an advantage that we can perform better in that respect. My point number 2. If we are going to transform lives and communities one at a time, you see the things that have really devoured families across the world. It is something to do with conflict management. If we in the house of God will be very keen on conflict management in families, we will put together the house of God and we will fulfill as a family God's purpose here on earth. If you notice this COVID-19, when it came last year, it was a reset button to the church and the families. I remember the cabinet secretary announcing one day, "Go home." Go home. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what happened in Uganda. Here in Kenya, he announced, not one day, lest we forget, he announced every day, "Go home."